Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? If you are new to the channel, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Weave, and here on my channel, we coach you on 3 important facets of your life. First, on your personal growth and development. Second, we push you forward as you continue to ascend and grow professionally in your careers in business and entrepreneurship. Third, we help you to build, maintain, and nurture long, lasting, and more meaningful relationships. Today's video was actually an email request for me to tackle the topic of the silent treatment in relationships and how it affects us. Now, if you don't know much about me, I don't like to waste time, and I'm ready to get into it, so let's do that right now. Sometimes silence is just another word for pain, but then sometimes silence is used by some to hurt their partner. How awkward does it feel? Maybe the two of you just got into an argument. Maybe you said something foul. Maybe they interpreted something that you said the wrong way. Maybe you took offense to something that they did. Or maybe nothing happened at all, but you're just trying to figure out what the hell happened in the first place. Silence can be a killer, right? It's you trying to go over ways in your head of what you did, scrolling through every little detail from your previous text messaging combos, replaying the talks you had with your partner recently, and just racking your damn brain to figure out why they won't talk to you, why they are being coy and short with you. It's something I see a lot in relationships. It's something I believe we have all exhibited in relationships at some point. Why? Well, most of the time, it's a defense mechanism. It's a way for the person who may be feeling a certain type of way to do one of 3 things. First, show that they are butthurt by a comment or something that was done directly to them or involved them. 2, it's a way of manipulating you and mentally playing games. Simply meaning you might be in a relationship with a narcissist. Or the third option is they are upset with you. They don't want to say something that will cause even more of an issue in your relationship. On the flip side of that, there is a 4th option. And simply put, they may just not want to talk to you right now. You know, I see a lot in relationships that people seem to have these reasons to have a reason for something. You're probably asking yourself what the hell I mean by that. I mean, human nature causes you to play out scenarios in your brain about a lot of things that there is possibly nothing wrong with. But honestly, as you get older and continue to grow in your relationship, especially a long-term relationship, silence shouldn't be something that seems strange to you. It should be something you learn how to get extremely comfortable with. In the early dating phase, it's normal to want to keep the conversation going. It's natural to be nervous about a lull in the conversation. When you're first learning about each other and discovering what you have in common, it's refreshing. But in a long-term relationship, in a partnership, and in a marriage, silence should feel natural. Instead of being scared of running out of things to say, it's important to embrace the quieter moments that couples share. Now let's tackle the elephant in the room. Your partner using silence as a way to punish you, be an asshole, to quickly answer your questions, which is something they don't normally do. This type of silence in a relationship is toxic behavior. And if it happens frequently, like every other day, like a few times a week, then you, my friend, are dealing with someone who is exhibiting signs of narcissistic behavior. The silent treatment is something totally different than natural silence. Fights and disagreements require communication. It's important for couples to be able to work through them, rather than shutting down to prove a point. Moments of silence shared between you and your partner shouldn't come from a place of tension. It's more about spending quality time together and simply appreciating each other's presence. You shouldn't be getting shut out completely. Your partner should be open to effectively communicating and having conversations that can help ease whatever tension the two of you are experiencing. Here's the other thing. When you can express what you're feeling at the exact moment that you're feeling it, there's much less likelihood that you'll act out on a specific feeling later. Problematic feelings that go unexpressed usually boil over, and they take on an energy of their own. And the conflict now continues for hours or even days later. And the problem sometimes is you may be in a relationship with a partner whose default response to you is, you're not really gonna listen, or you're just gonna throw it right back at me and I don't wanna fight. While this type of thinking may be understandable, it's self-injurious. We invalidate ourselves when we shut down on our own articulation. Fortunately, we don't have to remain mired in the struggle with silence, because we can improve our chances of actually being heard when presented with these type of circumstances. Learning how to be heard is an acquired skill that you can learn. You or your partner just have to be willing to. And in the end, silence just becomes a conduit for anger and resentment in your relationship. And you also miss the opportunity for resolving your issues and differences. Silence should never be used in your relationship to control your partner's behavior. It mutes your thoughts and your feelings, but it also deprives us of the potential for being authentic and having actual meaningful dialogue. There is no possibility of resolution if you do that. So decide today which category you and your partner fall into, because you don't want to get caught up in an unhealthy trend of these problems costing you your love in the end. Stay vigilant in the fact that you can improve the love that you share. But love has always been and will always be a two-way street. Both of you need the open lines of communication in order to maintain a love that can stay strong for years to come. As always, thank you to every single one of you for checking out this video today. And if no one has told you this already today, I appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, I want you to become official to the squad by hitting that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom and become a part of the team that's going to push you forward every day to improving self. I'll be back with a new video for you guys soon. In the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.